Hello, how you doing?
Hello, is this Dazzle?
Yeah, it's Dazzle.
Yes, how you doing? I want to know if I can book a reading or if you're available for a reading.
Yes, always. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I think my baby father's sleeping with the girl next door.
What?
And yes, because she always looking at me funny. She never really speak. But every time I'm with him, it's like she speak and be giggly, like doing this like a side eye thing. I think it's like a woman's intuition thing. He say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. He don't do nothing for me, nothing for my kids. And the other day, I found like a Gucci receipt in his armrest, and just coincidentally, she had like some.
Alright, we're gonna figure.
Man, you ought to take that cane and beat whoever made that suit to death.
You vacuum that coat, man.
Well. The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi. Buck Nasser, what can I say about that suit that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It looks bombed out and depleted. And of course, the so-called beautiful. Why don't you click your heels together 3 times and go back to Africa? And as for you, boss hog, very insulting what you said about my coat. It's made out of your mother's pubic hair. Quite chilly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go take my throne, because I'm a shoo-in for Hate of the Year.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl Dazzle, and I am back for another pick a card Oracle / Tarot reading, and this is my new series called The Haters Ball. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is just go into the description box. Everything is down there. Okay, so for this series, it is called Pick a Card, right? And it is inspired by your haters, how they feel about you, what they want to do with you, what they want to see you do in life. You know, if they had the chance, if they were God, what would they do to you? You know, what they really want you to be, you know, whatever. So, you know, it's my little series. I got inspired because I have my own haters in real life. So I got inspired to help y'all pick out and figure out who these haters are and whatnot, right? So with pick a cards, it is very much so in general. So please chew the meat and take the bones. I mean, not take the bones, throw the bones, girl. It's the coffee. It's the coffee. So what we're gonna do is that we have 3 piles, okay? And what you do, you take a deep breath, think about the topic, right? And then you go ahead and pick 1, 2, or 3. There are timestamps at the bottom in the description box, okay? So you don't have to listen to the whole thing. You can go directly to your pile, okay? So right here today, we're going to figure out what these haters really want you to be, okay? What do they want to see happen to you? Okay. So for pile 1, you're going to be represented by the bag of sweets. Okay. See this little sweets? Because you're sweet. You're filled with goodness. Pile 2 is going to be represented by this white rose. Okay. And pile 3 is going to be represented by the bottle of wine. Right. So I don't know how it relates to the pile until I figure it out, right? So the piles consist of different oracle cards and the tarot card, right? And it's random by different decks. You're going to get 1 card from the True Crime deck, 1 card from the Haters Exposed deck, 1 card from the True Emotional Oracle card deck, another card from the Journey Oracle card deck. You're going to get another tarot card. You're going to get a tarot card from the Afro Goddess Tarot deck. You're going to get another card from the from the Signs of the Times Oracle cards. And last but not least, no, that's not last but not least. Hold on. You're going to get another card from the Archetypes Oracle deck. And you're going to get another card from the Modern Life Oracle deck, okay? So, we're going to move this. This is going to be cool. So, let's start with pile 1. For what your haters want to see happen to you, okay? So, let's get it together, y'all. Hate. Pile 1. What do your haters want to see happen to you? Okay, so you're represented by the bag of sweets, okay? And it's so cute because this charm literally is like a clear bag with sweets in it. That's cute, right? So let's see what y'all got going on. What your haters want to see happen to you? Ooh, the first one is cope, okay? Ooh, they got the alcohol. The second one is the stone. The other one is the cat lady. Now, some of this is in the reverse. So this is, I don't know if I want to read reverse this with Oracle, but I'm going to just go with it because it's there, right? The next one is power lines, energy. The next one is inspiration. What other cards you have? You have the lavender sage, clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizing the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. That's in the reverse. That lets you know something. This talks about spouse, partner in the reverse. And this one is Nova, the universe. Is in the reverse. Ooh. So, what do your hater want to see happen to you? You know what they want to see happen to you? First of all, they want you not to be able to cope with your day-to-day things, your emotions, your past traumas, things like that. They want you to, if you are drinking and it's a habit of yours and it's a way to relax and stuff, they want you to abuse it. Okay? Your haters want to see you become an alcoholic, girl. They want to see your intuition blocked. They want to see your pineal gland calcified. Okay, they want that for you, right? Because apparently, whatever you got within you, within these bags of sweets, oh my God, look. So I just did my, excuse me, I just did my stepdaughter's hair for her graduation, and in the back is pink braids, girl. That braiding hair get everywhere, girl. Because I'm like, I thought I got all the braiding hair up. And I just seen the pink strand of hair. That lets you know she's full of sweets. And she's just so beautiful inside and out, right? But it represents that. But see, they want to taint your inside. Okay? Your spiritual, physical, whatever inside. All right? You have the stone. But this is symbolic, though. I've never seen this one. So we're going to do this. But this looks like a pyramid, and it's something within the pyramid. Right? So they want to be able to, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't even need to look it up, right? I'm going to tell y'all what they want. You know how when you go into like, when they made the ancient pyramids of Egypt, right? And they did it for like the pharaoh, right? And they actually created booby traps. So robbers, like grave robbers, wouldn't just be easily able to come in and ruin and ransack and take gold and stuff. See, what they want to do is they want to find a way to get into your fortress, your pyramid, right? They want to take from you. They want to take the gold. They want to rob. They want to steal. They want to loot your energy, your essence, anything special about you, like the sweets inside of this pouch. They want to be able to open it up and take it out, right? You have that going on. You have the cat lady. Now, cats are beautiful. Okay, well, I don't really feel like the cat lady is something wrong, but it is something wrong with the cat lady, right? So cats are usually intuitive, and it's right beside the pyramid, right? So cats in Egypt were revered as like the gate, it's like gatekeepers, or being able to go in and out of two different dimensions, like the underworld and back, or whatever, right? But things like that. But the cat lady is represented by usually like a woman, a mature woman, don't have a family, don't have children. Her children are her cats, and she live alone. And she has a buku amount of cats, and it's weird. It's all over her front yard, in her house. Damn, they on the roof and shit. And basically, she finds solitude within the feminine feline energy, right? Here's in the reverse. So they want the negative attributes of that, okay? See, after they rob you, hopefully you're addicted to something too. After they rob you of your precious jewels or your precious sweets, your stones and stuff, they want to be able to put you into a position where you don't have a community, you don't have nobody, and they don't. Even if you find solace, and even cats or animals, they don't want that for you either. They want to be able to take that from you. Also, with the power lines in the reverse, they want miscommunication coming your way. They don't want people to understand you. And the power lines represents energy, right? So they want to drain you of any of the essence that you have, right? That's what they want you to do. And if you don't have no energy, how can you be inspired to do anything, right? Because that's the inspiration thing. They don't want you to be inspired to create, because they want to take the essence out of you. They want to deplete you. They want to be able to take from you. And mind you, like I said, if you drink around these people, they want you to continue to be drunk. And not only that, they're going to take advantage of you while you're drinking or taking any type of drugs like weed, alcohol, I don't know, X, pink snow stain, whatever. They want you to be altered. They want you to have an altered state so they can be able to take from you and put you in a position where so you can't even be inspired. They want you to be drained. They want to take what they can't get from you. And see, if you don't have spiritual protection, like this pyramid has booby traps, right? It'll be an easy way to get in. So that's why they kind of want you to be in the altered state. So for those in this pile, I'm thinking these are people who's close to you, because guess what? You go out, right? Don't go out with these people. Don't go to no clubs. Don't go to no events. Fuck, don't even go over their house and drink with them and watch TV or something. No. These are not the people that you want, because they low-key don't like you. And they're trying to find a way to take from you. Okay? Also, with this lavender sage, some people might need to sage their space, right? Talks about clears away negative thoughts, energy, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. They want that in the reverse, right? So, like I said, it's almost like they want something calcified, like your pineal gland calcified. They don't want you at your best. They want to keep you in a negative frame of mind. So those are some haters, secret haters, who, while say for instance you're going through something, they're the ones that want to, push more negative thoughts, right? So say for some people it can be your partner. These are going to, not your partner, but people who see you having a partner, right? They want to be able to keep you in a thought process, a negative thought process about your partner, okay? So, because they don't really want to see you happy either, because they want to take from you. They want to take they want to turn, these are going to be people who are good people with a kind heart, okay? They want to turn you negative, all right? So, they want to be able to, if, say for instance, I want to say it the right way. Say for instance, you're venting to a friend, right? and you're venting about something that's going on in your relationship. These are going to be the people, instead of getting you to think more positive or giving you good advice, they're going to be the ones that bring up negative shit about your partner. Or, be like, well, that's why you shouldn't be with them and this, that, and the third. It's not because your partner is a bad partner. It's really because this person don't want to see you happy. The universe is in the reverse, right? So the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas is a little different from the regular tarot deck, right? So for me, the universe is the world. It's like the world mixed with like judgment, whatever, right? But for me, this woman is pouring in. And mind you, I cannot believe that actually happened. Girl, this woman has her third eye open, right? And she is basically Mama Universe for me, right? I'm gonna just call her Mama Universe. And she has this wand, and she's basically using all her elements. That's wands. Wands is fire, creativity. She's using water. That's emotion, intuition, can cause change, right? She's using earth. That's going to be like a coin or whatever, but it's tangible things because she wants to create something that's tangible, stability, security, and wealth. And you have swords. That's like wind, effective communication, thought processes, new thought processes, right? So she's using all of that and she's putting it into this cup, this razzle dazzle, and she's creating her surroundings, right? So this person does not want you to be able to create. They want to block your creative experience. They don't want you to have meaningful partnership. That's why the first thing that came out is coping in the reverse. See, don't be around them because they're going to promote you to take up bad habits. They're going to promote you to take up bad habits. They're going to try to poke holes in your armor, find a way into it. So just like with a pyramid, with a grave robber, with a thief, they're going to try to find their way into it. But see, the thing about you is, just like a pyramid, they have booby traps, right? So you are protected and your ancestors don't play about you. So they're going to fall into traps trying to take away whatever you got going on, right? Because they don't really want to see it for you, right? Because why? Because you are a good person. So these people are not good people. They don't want to see you create because they can't create. They don't want to see you having a good relationship or good, or healthy relationships within your life, like family, friends, lovers, whatever. They don't want to see that because why? Because that shows them that they have to change too in order to do that, right? In order to be what you are. So they don't want you to be who you are, right? So I hope this makes sense because that's what they want to see happen to you, right? They want to see you drunk or using bad coping mechanisms. They don't want to see you having good partnerships. They don't want to see you having inspiration and able to create. They don't want to see, they want to knock down your power lines to the divine, girl. Okay? They don't want to, all this feels like they want to knock down your power lines to the divine. They don't want to see you flourish because you are a good person. They don't want to see you create. They want you to be alone. They don't want you to have a partner. So they're definitely jealous if you're in a relationship. And the whole time they want to get you in the altered state to take from this pyramid, take from you. Because they want to get into the inside of this bag and take away. And it's probably 3 major things that they're really hating on you about. And they're mad because they just can't take it away. Okay? Now think about it. I don't know what it is. It can be your creativeness, your relationship with others, and the fact that you're able to create. I think I said that, yeah. And you're protected. They don't like that. They don't like that. But that's what I got from y'all. All right, they can't open up this bag of treats. But that's what I got for y'all, Pile 2. I hope you guys like that. And so now we're going to get to, I said Pile 2, Pile 1. Pile 1. So now we're going to get to Pile 2, okay? So, hello, everybody. This is for my Pile 2. What your haters want to see happen to you, okay? So this is, again, what you want, boo? See, now my baby over here, I got to do her hair, too. I took her hair out, and now she got a little ush bush looking at me, trying to figure out when she gonna get her hair done. You want watermelon? You not have to cut the watermelon, right? You gonna let me do this and then I cut the watermelon? All right, cool. What else you want? Sorry, Pal 2. Give me 1 second. What else you want? Noodles? I have to cook noodles. Okay. So you want watermelon and noodles? That doesn't even go together.
No, watermelon.
Okay, I get you some watermelon. So let me finish this for my Pile 2, and then I'll do Pile 3, and then I'll cut this watermelon up, and then you're washing your hair. I'm washing my hair. I'm retwisting my hair and doing your hair, and we're getting dressed, and we're going to go. Okay, so let's get back to it, Pile 2. What your haters want to see happen to you, okay? So, what we got? Just straight out the gate, divine masculine, destroyer, evil eye, cosmic flow. What is this? You will witness their karma in the reverse. Hungry beast, landfill, in the musician in the reverse. And this is with this white flower. This white flower is very symbolic, y'all. Let me see something, because, I ain't ashamed to look up symbolism, right? Because this is giving something real. Your haters want to see you go through some shit, okay? But I don't understand why. Why they want the stuff I'm about to tell y'all? They want to see you go through some bullshit. Let's see, white rose meaning. A white rose generally symbolizes purity, innocence, and reverence. They are often associated with new beginnings, spiritual ceremonies, and funerals. I actually was thinking funeral. Representing peace, hope, and fidelity. In a broader context, white roses can also represent eternal love, usefulness, and a fresh start, making them a popular choice for weddings and romantic gestures. So, take with that right now. Think about that. What I just said about all that power to. The fact that you have this divine masculine already lets me know with the destroyer and the evil eye, they want to see you. They want to see your relationship destroyed. Okay. Some of y'all have haters who don't want to see you happy with your actual divine partner. They want to see that destroyed. They're actually watching you, and you need some type of protection. Either they can be watching you online. They can be watching you. You never know who's actually surveillancing you. They are really so much so surveillancing you. Am I saying that right? Surveillancing. Yes, they are doing just that to you, okay? They really are. They want to make sure they know everything about you. They want to keep up with you on the low. These are the type of people, if they're neighbors, they're actually peeking out their window and watching you without you knowing, okay? They're watching you. They're watching your partner. They're watching your family, and they're waiting on the moment, and they're pretty much so either waiting on a moment to cause destruction in your life, or they can't, or they, if it's not them per se, they're waiting on something to go wrong, right? They're preying on your downfall. A lot of y'all might be having new beginnings, right? Cosmic flow. This is cycles, okay? This is life cycles. This is for me. This is direction, right? new beginnings, direction, giving good karma and receiving good karma. After going through cycles, you get blessings, right? They don't like the fact that you finish the cycle. That's how I kind of feel. And a lot of times after you finish the cycle and after you learn the lesson, a lot of times it's like the universe just gives you so many blessings, so many new beginnings. It can be a new car, new job, new place, I don't know, new man, new baby, just new stuff because you're elevating. They don't like that. They're not celebratory about that. So they want to see it destroyed. They don't want, they're waiting. I'm trying to tell you, they're waiting to see you have some type of bad karma, right? They don't like to see the goodness that's happening with you. They're not celebratory. That's why this is in the reverse. You will witness their karma. See, they want to witness something bad happening to you, but in reality, you're going to witness something, well, it ain't even bad. It's energetically correct because what you put out there, you get back, right? They're putting out this negative energy to destroy whatever you got going on. But guess what? It's just going to come back to them. It's going to be a return to sender thing. You got this hungry beast. It's almost like, when I look at this beast, doesn't this look like some type of world devourer? It looked like some shit from Tremors. It looked like some stuff from the Green Lantern. It looked like some Galactus type stuff that devour worlds that have like life and energy. Like Galactus. Galactus, they say, is a cosmic entity because it creates balance. So he goes out and destroys different worlds where it's resources and it's energy and it's a progressive world. Like Earth is a progressive world. Galactus wanted to devour Earth so many times, but the Silver Surfer will direct him to different galaxies and solar systems with planets who are thriving, right? So this is someone who wants to devour that. They're hoping that they can do it. They want to be able to get into the Earth's core and destroy the Earth. This is your Earth, your bubble, your universe. They want to destroy it. Okay, they want to be able, they want to find a way to devour it, or they want to see you go through. It's like they're sitting here waiting on something, and it's like if they can't do it themselves, they're gonna pray that something else, some outside force happens. They want some type of natural disaster going on. This is a landfill right here. This is where all the trash goes, right? They want to be able to get you to feel like this. Like they want you to feel like garbage, but also what they also want is that they want to be able to put trash into your life, right? Usually, or they want to make an overflow of negativity or trash, or, you know, they don't want you to be able to transmute negative energy. Because a lot of times with landfills and trash, the whole idea of it, you have to burn the trash or you need to recycle some shit, whatever the case may be. They're trying to keep shit from cluttering, you know, in cities and shit like that. That's why you have a landfill, right? It's to put the trash somewhere in order to burn it, recycle it. I don't know, right? They don't want you to have that. They want your world to be cluttered with trash. They don't want you to be able to clean up your reality and move forward. They don't want that from you. What they really want is for you not to be able to manifest with this musician in the reverse. Also, this is a trickster spirit as well. And this is actually, the musician is just what they are, right? A musician, right? So you have a musician giving you evil eye. This person might even be doing spell work against you. See, I don't even do spell work, and it look like this person's doing spell work against you, either trying to manifest it. They want to manifest trash and negativity into your life, and they want to destroy everything about you. Yeah. If they could, they would. They watch you. They watch you and your man, your children, your family. Yep, they ask about you. They want to be in secret competition with you. And if they can, if you let them, they're going to find ways to destroy and create problems in your life. And a lot of it, y'all don't even feed. And see, this is another thing y'all can't do. Y'all can't feed the beast. So you can't pay attention to this person. You have to act. You cannot respond any type of way with this person. You have to keep them on red. You can say hi and bye, but the whole time, don't let them know what you're doing. Do not give them any updates about your life. You know, and if they do ask, lie. Don't tell them nothing. Hey, you got a new job? Don't let them know, because they're going to try to manifest negativity to make sure that they can destroy that about you. If you tell them you're dating someone new, they're going to try to manifest the way to destroy that about you. If you telling them that you starting a business and you want to create something new for yourself, they're going to try to destroy that. Okay, they're going to try their best to destroy everything. Right? They're not really celebrating you. And who can this be? This can be your family members. This can be friends, neighbors, co-workers, anybody who want to hover around you, or they low-key watching you. Anybody who's smiling in your face, because I feel like a lot of these people be smiling in your face too. Or they always want to get an update on you. They want to always ask you, like, they want to see what you're doing. You got to feed them. Okay, they want all the information they can about you because they want to destroy. They want to cause ruin. They want garbage to be connected to you. Okay, they want to stop that. But that's what I got for you guys, pile 2, about what your haters want to see happen to you. They don't like you, girl. They want you can be a guy or a girl, but they want to see you fail, girl. Shit. Okay, pile 2. Love you for real. All right, my pile 3. What your haters want to see happen to you? You have the liquor bottle. You got the wine bottle. Okay, y'all. What?
After you.
Yeah, after I finish. I'm almost finished. You're going to get your watermelon. I'm going to cut it up real nice for you. Okay. What do your haters want to see happen to you? Obviously, it's a wine bottle right here. And right beside this wine bottle, as soon as I told y'all about a wine bottle, under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Oh, they want to see you stressed out. You have the ocean. Autocorrect victim. You have feather messages. You have light and dark. Spying on you is part of their daily routine. Wooded area. And the hermit. They would love to see you isolated and cracking under pressure. Pile 3. Your haters, if they can manage, they want to see you emotionally imbalanced. Okay, and cracking under pressure. They want to see you overly concerned about what other people think. Autocorrect victim. Oh my God, I didn't say this the right way. What if they take this the wrong way? They want you to be they don't want you to be confident. Okay? They want you to be worried about how other people think, the gossip that might be about you. They want you to pretty much overcorrect yourself. They want to make you be in a position that you're always feeling like you need to take up for yourself and you need to provide explanation or a reason for everything. Like, you don't have to explain yourself to people, but for some reason they want you to feel like you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Messages in the reverse. They don't want you to be connected. They want you to have miscommunication. They want to be able to make you so emotionally unstable that you won't get any messages from your spirit guides, right? Or from your higher self. Light and dark. See, look, it's a yin and a yang. Just like this ocean looks like a yin and a yang, it's a yin and a yang. They want you to be imbalanced, okay? They want some type of emotional or mental imbalance for you. And they are spying on you all the time. Okay? They really are doing that. They want you to not be able to see the forest through the trees. They want a clarity. They don't want you to have clarity. They don't want you to have wisdom. They want you to be in some type of lost situation. They want you to be in a way. It feels like depression, right? And they want your confidence to be lowered, right? And they want you, because even the Hermit card talks about depression as well, right? They want you to be isolated. They want you to go within. They want you to overthink. But what they don't know is that with the Hermit card also is seeking higher wisdom. They don't want you to, like, that's not what they want you to do. But throughout this process, you know what's crazy? When you go through stuff like that and then you have to heal that trauma and do stuff like that, you learn higher wisdom. You become more wiser and you become more loving to yourself after that cycle is over. Correct? So what they want from you, what they want to see happen to you, they want to see you in a depressive, lonely state. And they want to see you non-confident. And they want to see you second guess yourself because they watch you. So you must be the opposite of what they want to see you as. So they're hoping that whatever they're doing is going to make you like that or keep you like that, whatever the case may be. Girl, boy, they want to mess with your peace. They don't want you to elevate. That's what I got from that too. They don't want you to elevate. And I'm like, well, if someone is trying to get you to be imbalanced and second guessing yourself, and they want to trigger your anxiety, why do they want to do that? Because they're probably triggered by you in some way. That's why, and the fact that they're spying on you, they're secret fans. Because haters are actually fans, right? So they're a secret fan of yours. They do love your confidence. So, but see, they can't get what you got. Because the Hermit is wise, right? The Hermit is seeking higher wisdom. The Hermit is, in a way, and if it's about, like, say for instance, school or something, it's about intense study. So they see that about you. And they don't want you to be that. Because obviously they see something powerful in you. That's why they love to hate you. That's fucked up. Hey. hate, right? That's fucked up, y'all. But that's what I got for y'all for Pile 3. How y'all like this? If y'all like these type of readings, I'm going to keep going because it's a whole series. And this gives me the chance to, use, different new oracle decks that I brought and tarot decks that I brought. So I hope you guys like this. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a reading, it's in the description box. And I am going to be leaving y'all with this clip. Okay, and then I'm going to be out. Okay, let's do it. Okay, hold on. Is the recording coming? Is this thing on? Is this thing recording? All right, y'all, hold on.
Man, y'all better stop sleeping on secret animosity, man. People have so much secret animosity and hate towards you and still. Man, y'all better stop sleeping on secret animosity, man. People have so much secret animosity and hate towards you and still want to be around you. Like, you would be surprised at who really don't like you, who really can't stand your guts, but just be smiling and cheesing. Like, I never understand it, because me personally, I know if I don't like somebody, and it take a lot for me not to like somebody, but I know if I don't like somebody, I'm not faking the funk. I'm not finna be around you. I don't give a damn how much money you got, how much status you got, how much power you got, how nice you can dress. I don't give a damn about none of that. If I don't like you, I'm not fake kicking it with you. And a lot of folks be doing it, man. Not me.